Hello learners, today in this video we are going to talk about descriptive paragraph writing. In descriptive writing, it is like painting a picture with words. Instead of using canvas and brushes, we use rich imagery and vivid sensory details to bring scenes to life. In descriptive writing, each word has a purpose and it helps the reader to see and visualize what you are trying to describe. So now let's dive deeper into the topic. Before we do that, let's have a quick recap about what is a paragraph. As we all know, a paragraph is a group of related sentences that develop a single idea. Also, it helps the reader understand your thoughts in a clear and organized way. Now let's have a quick recap about the 4 types of paragraphs that we have discussed in our previous videos as well. And they are descriptive paragraph that describes a person, narrative that tells a story or event in detail, expository that explains a concept or idea, and argumentative that gives an opinion with reasons. And in this video, we are going to dive deeper into descriptive paragraph. So now let's find out what is a descriptive paragraph. A descriptive paragraph paints a picture with words. This we have discussed previously as well. It describes a person, place, object or moment in detail so the reader can see, hear, feel, smell or even taste what you have described. That means we use rich sensory details while writing a descriptive paragraph. Now let's find out why is it important, and the answer for that is it makes your writing vivid and memorable. Also, it helps in story writing, letters and essays. It improves observation and expression. It is used in exam writing and creative tasks as well. Now let's talk about the structure of a descriptive paragraph, and that is it has a topic sentence. What are you describing? You'll write in that. Also, supporting sentences like you have to use sensory details and vivid language to create your descriptive paragraph. And lastly, a concluding sentence where you will leave a lasting impression on the readers. It's time for us now to look at a sample visual where we are going to use descriptive paragraph. Here is a visual prompt in front of you, and if I ask you to describe this picture in detail, how are you going to do that? Obviously, you are going to use your sensory details. For example, what do you see here? What do you feel here? And also, what do you experience here? So now, when you paint your picture with words, that becomes a descriptive paragraph. Just now we have seen a visual prompt. Now I'll read out another sample descriptive paragraph to you all. The morning market buzzed with energy. Stalls overflowed with bright fruits, red apples, golden bananas and juicy oranges. The air smelled of fresh coriander and hot samosas. Shoppers moved quickly, haggling with cheerful vendors whose voices rose above the noise. A boy chased a pigeon near a chai stall, laughing as it flew away. It was a place alive with color, sound and life. Now, can you all please close your eyes and visualize this paragraph? Now, you can see an image on your screen. Tell me honestly, were you able to visualize the same image in your mind while reading the paragraph? Like juicy oranges, colorful fruits, a happy boy chasing a pigeon and some vendors having a healthy conversation with the customers. I hope you have understood the concept through these 2 samples. Now I'll give you some tips to make your writing shine even better. And they are Use adjectives and figurative language. That means you have to use similes, metaphors while framing your descriptive paragraph. Add sensory details. You have to use 5 senses while framing your answers. Keep the tone consistent and use precise verbs, like you have to use glowed instead of was bright. Also, you have to vary your sentence lengths. We have seen some tips. Now it's time for us to have a look at some common mistakes that should be avoided while framing our descriptive paragraphs. And they are being too vague or general. It should be avoided. You should be precise with your answers. Listing details like a catalog, that should not be there. Mixing tenses is not at all allowed, and repeating the same words should not be done. Now we have seen some tips and some mistakes to be avoided while framing our answers. It's time for us to have a look at the task now. The task for you is you have to write a descriptive paragraph on any one of the following topics. The topics are: describe your dream vacation destination, or describe a memorable family gathering or celebration. Using these tips and features, I'm sure you'll be able to write your descriptive paragraph fairly well. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.